Welcome in. Welcome back to 20 Mondays. May is a busy week. Uh, a busy month. I said a busy week. A busy month. Um, it's my daughter's birthday. It's Mother's Day. So I took some much needed rest. Hey, Melanie. Thank you so much for being an amazing moderator. Okay, you are the best. You be getting people out of here so quickly, and I have never said thank you. Like, thank you. I'm gonna offer you a reading because thank you for protecting me on this internet place. Yes, yes, and I really, really appreciate that. Like for real. Shout out to all my moderators. Like seriously, 'cause baby, I don't know where I would be without you. I'd be fighting racist back and pervert. All right. This message is meant to reach whomever is meant to reach, whoever needs to see this message at this time. When I was about to come on, I was like, what is this? I was like, what is this reading about? Like, this feels real different than just a monthly reading or something like that. Spirit was like, this is what you need to make the title. So that's why the title is what it is. Welcome in, everyone. If you've been needing confirmation, if you've been needing affirmation, if you've been needing direction, this reading is for you. I'm hearing things are changing rapidly in your life and around you. Right. I'm hearing internally and externally. Some of you might even be going through an initiation of some sort or going through some sort of spiritual awakening or having just a very deep aha moment or deep realization about where you are, who you are now, where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do, and really try to carve out the path for that. I'm hearing that really loud. Listen, you might want to get pen and paper out for this, cause baby. All right, I'm so curious of what these cards are gonna come out here. Mm, wow. Already, already, we're getting the death and rebirth. And what did I just say? What did I just say? Mm, mhm. Yes, hit the like button. Spirit saying you've learned a lot of lessons. You've learned a lot of lessons. You've gathered a lot of information. Um, gathered a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge um, along your journey. Ten of Wands. It feels like you know that you are carrying yourself into another. Um, you're carrying yourself into like another portal. It almost kind of feels like you're calling a different type of energy in for yourself. You have the Eight of Wands and also the Eight of Cups as well. Wow. So as challenging as it may be to let go, push through, growing pains. It's growing pains. It's been a long road. I'm hearing that roll out. It's been a long road. Where are you trying to go? What is the final destination? What is the outcome that you desire? When was the last time that you locked solely in on that? I'm hearing that really loud. Does that make sense? 7, 8, 9, 10. You even have 8, 9, 10 of wands. Like I said, you've learned a lot of lessons. You've learned a lot of lessons around your energy, around how you should utilize it, around um, you know, the ebbs and flows of your life. Does that make sense? It's like, all right, like I know when I come around this turn, this is what this kind of looks like. All right, I'm finding my footing in all of this. And again, I keep hearing gathering information, gathering information. I don't know what that means. That feels real specific to somebody. Maybe if you need to be gathering some information, I don't know about what, but even as we're talking about information, we have the Ace of Swords. So I don't know, maybe you might need to go to the library. If you've been, saying to yourself, oh, I need to go to the library, I want to go to the library, you might want to go ahead and do that. Listen, yes, yes. There's like, this kind of a little bit of a turn, but yes, you gonna have to come outside, baby. You gonna have to come outside. So you gonna have to come outside. Yes, 10 of Cups. You gonna have to come outside. You don't have to look from the sidelines. You could be a part. You gonna have to come outside. Some of you need vitamin D. Some of you literally need to go outside. You need to go outside. You need to connect with the earth. You need to touch grass. Literally, I'm not being trying to be funny or anything like that, but you literally need to go ground. If you've been really feeling called to go on a hike, if you've been feeling called to go to the water, if you've been feeling called to just, you know, give yourself a moment to sit and just be. You have the Hermit card with the Eight of Cups. You also have Temperance and the Ten of Cups with this as well. So there might be some things that you are letting go emotionally, but it feels like whatever tears that you are crying now are watering seeds. I'm hearing that very loud. Wow. So you might be crying out of frustration. You might be crying out of grief. You might be crying. And these might not be literally literal tears, but hey, you might even be standing on your soapbox. I'm hearing that roll out, like trying to get people's attention or something. This is a general message for everyone. I'm not doing elements today. This is a pick up what you need. Pick up what you need because it's a lot. And what did I say earlier? You have the hell thing. What did I say earlier about elevation, about um spiritual awakening? What has the last 5 years taught you? What lessons did you learn in the last 5 years? What did you learn about yourself? What are you taking with you? Two of Wands. What are you taking with you to this next thing? Some of you are moving, some of you are traveling for work, and there's some opportunities for travel for a lot of people. I'm hearing that really loud. If you're a travel nurse or if you're nursing, you might, if you're a lawyer, if you're a lawyer, you might be asked to transfer or go somewhere else and practice for a bit or a big case or something. I'm also hearing something about a hobby. You might be traveling for a hobby. I don't know. I'm getting traveling. Maybe going to some sort of convention or conference or something. Networking. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my God. So I'm looking at this Seven of Swords and this Nine of Wands. Ooh, I'm sorry I got so quiet. I was listening because this combination here is something else. So, and it's not what y'all think. It's probably something either. The seven of swords is coming out here as the internal truth. You reconciling with some things within yourself. Also hearing something about discipline. Literally, we were just talking about this earlier. Um, mm, what have you what have you been doing that's gotten in your own way? Like that, how have you gotten in your own way? Oh my gosh. How have you gotten in your own way, and what do you plan on doing about that? Well, right, right. Oh my God. There's gonna be a time in the next few weeks where you're gonna have to be honest about something. You know what it is? Like within yourself. Like it's not. I mean, if externally, if it applies, fine. But this feels very internal, like very inward. Ace of Wands, a very inward thing. Yes, Four of Pentacles, inward. Like, no, this is my stuff. I gotta sit with this. Mm. And if you have questions about your stability, about your finances, about next moves physically, so this might be at work or at home, or are you going to school? Are you moving forward with some business decisions? I'm also hearing the answer is yes. That's real clear. I'm also hearing you are supported. Let the vision be clear and allow people to see you. Allow people to show up for you. It's important. That eight is there again. Yeah, double eight, 88 might be an important number. It also might be somebody's birth year, 1988. I'm also hearing something about 1948 too. So I don't know if that number also means something to someone. 1948, one, 1948. I don't know if that means anything to anyone, but That's the message, y'all. That's it. If you didn't catch it, we'll be here tomorrow probably. um, I'm real curious to see everyone's reading tonight. It should include in mine, especially after we just had that new moon twice. So we'll see. But until then, I will see y'all in the dream. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.